everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FortressCraft Evolved 64-bit mode via Breaking Wasp mod 1.16. Now, as you can see, Arthur is burning up and getting some electricity damage to him, or whatever it is. So we're going to stick him on here, see what happens. Now, we only got this when we died and we dropped all our goodies, but we picked all our goodies up. So is it a bug? Okay, we don't know, because like I said, we've got his power core in here. Look, yeah. We got his top hat, we've got his monocle and all that, so we don't technically know why he's on fire, so we'll let him sort himself out. So base threat. Now this base threat is confusing to me because yeah, if you make one of his charges, he can charge anywhere. That he needs to recharge in sunlight is a little bit misleading, because if you make one of the bits that he can sit on to recharge, one of Arthur's recharges, see if I can get it on. One of the Arthur recharge station, yeah, he will sit and recharge there quite happily until he does that and he's fully recharged. So for him being fully recharged, look, and he's still on fire and smoking and burning, we kind of like him like that. Yay! So we need more bits and pieces, so we need some more. We need another 100 of the basic conveyor belts. There we go, we've got another 100 there. And we're keeping an eye on this now, is you're looking to make sure that none of your conveyor belts are going are not moving, so they're always constantly moving and stuff like that. Yeah, now you can see that little box down there on its own is going to be lithium, okay, and stuff like that. So we need to make sure that we got the lithium line all done. So again, we're going to go down by the lift, we're not going to bother with the stairs. There we go, because that's what we built it for. Okay, whoops. Yeah, we probably thought it was an in-game bug, and wasn't the one that it'd be there all the time. Why it does it when we drop it for, we don't know. Right, so we were making more of these because, like I said, this is going towards our center line. So this is where now we've got to, I think it's kind of guessing, right, so this is where we want, so that needs to go that way, and then that needs to go that way. So okay, so that's perfectly aligned there. Make sure that you have that aligned there. And then we dig out this as well. What I said. That's what I'm laying down. Whoops. Right, now gotta be careful. You've got to make sure you've got all your bits and pieces the right way around. Okay, so that goes in there, that goes up and around there, so that's going to be giving us lithium shortly, and that's all done there. Now this is it, this is what we wanted. This is such a lovely cute Minoc here, and this is such a lovely cute Minoc here. Okay, now if you don't kill those, yeah, if you don't have your guns kill those, what's going to happen is your Minocs are going to eat what's ever on the conveyor belt. It doesn't have to be ore, it can be anything, rubble, ore, dirt, the lot, they will eat it. Now if you'd go K and U, and you see where we are. See, we've got some Minocs on there. You see, Minocs give off these red bits every now and then. I think they do, I don't know if they just do it once or a couple of times. But what you're looking for is a purple thing. And if you look at the top of the screen, I can't move my mouse to where it is. You can see that you've got a purple bit, if I can just put it there, right there, right. So you've got, that is a Minoc nest, yeah, and that is what you need to go and blow up. The only way you can do it is blow it up. There's no other way to do it. Okay, so we need to now, so well, how are we going to do that now? The way you can do it is you're going to put a gun on here, and it's going to start protecting the line. But we kind of don't want do we have guns next to it or on it? Yeah, that would be fine. So we now need to go back to the lift. We now need to go and get some guns. And I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, go up the stairs. Go up the stairs. Right, so there we go. Now remember, to build a gun we need all of that, but obviously we don't, because we know that we've got guns that are being already made for us on the iron level. Okay, so there we go there. Don't forget, stand one block there and just wait. And there's your lift. Does it? Never knew it did that. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to test that. Well, that shouldn't be doing with the paint gun to remove it all. Right. There. So what we do is on this gun, we put the gun there. And you can see it shoots a Minoc. Okay. Now, the easiest way to try and do this is, you can see, right, range is 16. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, which is here. Okay, it's 16. Now you're going to say, well, do we need to cover Minocs every 16 squares? Now, I find personally, I like to overdo it. I like to have overkill. Okay, so I put one every 16. Okay, so we need to have a look at that. So that now means I can have this one connected here, and I can turn off the track here. Okay, alright, there. It used to be 20, but the range there, Turek Mark 1, says 16, so it's been nerfed a little bit. Okay, so do be aware of that. So because this one covers 16, and if you see when we put our mouse point over here, you can see it's just on the edge of that gun, dead on the edge of that gun. So that means that's going to cover both tracks. It's going to cover 8 and 8. Okay, so you've got 2 hitting a Minoc, not 1. Okay, because you want to kill them as quickly as possible. And we're now going to put down our laser, our secondary laser here, which is going to be firing at that block there. And we're going to be taking this out a minute. Okay, so we go another 16, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we've got a block here. Okay, and then we can put a gun on here. Okay, like so. So technically we could have that middle gun out, right? We could have that middle gun out there, but like I said, I'd rather not. I'd rather have 2. So we need a couple of more bits and pieces. So we need to get rid of this. Okay, let's get rid of that. what distances do you need, MC? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we'll stop doing that. There we go. Because we don't need a coal line, Shadow. Because we have our coal lines separate. Right, now, the nice thing about this is, even though I've got that there, I always like to put a gun on the corner. Okay, so this one here will still get covered, but it's not going to have one every 16 blocks. Now that makes it very useful for us when we get down there. We'll get this going. We're going to get some more guns at the graphic settings. I don't understand what you mean, MC, at the graphic settings. Let me just get back to the surface so I don't die. Over we go. And the graphic settings I'm using is fast. Okay, these are fast graphic settings. Can we press escape and do settings? These are what I'm using. Okay. So I presume this is what you want, MC. I presume this is what you want. This is what we have. Okay, I don't touch this. Okay, I tried messing around with it. I don't touch it. This is what we have, and yeah, I'll just leave it alone. Okay, so there you go. So we basically now need some more power cubes and some more lasers. And so you was asking why we don't use coal, is because this is our coal line. This is a separate line. We do not put coal and ore on the same line. I have my coal and ore separate. They're always on a separate line. Right, so let's see, what do we need? We need power cubes. So we need more tin. Lot more tin. So we've had quite a bit of time, and we can put in this block here. That block. We've had quite a bit of time to get some tin up and running. So hopefully we've got some bits and pieces here. So we've got 37 tin bars there, so we're going to take those out. Now I think it might be a tiny little bug here, because we've only got 2 on. Yeah, we know that it takes 3, and we believe, see, it's still only 2.3%, and I don't know why. I absolutely have no idea why, but I think it's because of where we are. So we're going to now build the power cube. So if we build on, we can only build 1 and 1. Mark 1, yeah, and 1. That's going to give us a second gun. So again, this is where we rotate this around, and we get our lithium in. Okay, so we need a couple of bits of that. This shouldn't take us too long to melt. Okay. Yeah, we actually managed to keep our ores per minute down quite a lot, so because we don't rush, we don't go and go mad on it. So we can turn this one back round. Okay, so we've got our lithium there, so we need a power cube, a T1, I want to take another 2, there 3, so we've got 4, we've got 4 of each. Okay, so that's good enough for us, that's good enough for me. Right, so we're now going to go back down a long way instead of the, what's the name? Hi Ben, it's going really well, mate. We're going really well. We're just getting all the lithium sorted out and bits and pieces, so hopefully we're getting all of that done. Okay, so here we go. This is the lithium line, and as you can see now, we've got quite a few Minox there on the belt. We've got quite a few there, but this section here is empty. Okay, there's no Minox there whatsoever, and this is how you work out how to space your guns. So we take that off, we put that on, and that gun there is going to go and start shooting those Minox as it gets power. It's not going to do it while it hasn't got the power, so we're going to put a power cube here, and we're going to put a power cube here, and then we're going to put a power cube here, then you're going to come back, okay, and now you can see that that line is clear there, and we're going to put a laser there, and now we're going to turn that track on, put a laser there, put a laser there, put a gun, welcome to the channel, horrid. Some of your names I have difficulty pronouncing. So welcome to the chat and the thing. Yes, you can shoot them manually, but when I'm setting up a new line, I like to make sure that I know the distance of the Minox. Now, I don't normally do it this quick, but we're going to turn it off here, okay, because I need to know where the distance is there, and we can't quite see where we're going. Okay, so that one's full up. This one will back up as well, and then so this will back up, and this is why I overlap it, so I'm not always low on power. But we do need to go and check the power line for lithium, because we need to make sure that we've actually now got enough energy coming down for the guns and all the lasers. Because if we don't do that, then we're going to be a bit buggered, you know. So yes, you've got to work at getting things right. You see, that's backed up, that power's there now, so all of that is safe, and I can put down another laser here. I don't have another cube, but we can definitely see that we need to get some here. Now this also is going to have a power cube, so we need to go back up to the top. Okay, we fell. Okay, we've got lots of junk on us anyway, so that doesn't really matter. So let's go. Whoops, back up there. Put the lights on. Right. F. Right, there we go. So the other nice thing that we've got, because we've got the power down here, is if we now get hypothermia like this, we can just say, bye, don't want you now. That is actually correct. If you do let the hive mind grow, right, and there is a technique of growing hive minds, you can loot from them. We don't bother, okay, but it is possible. Okay, it is possible. Like I said, we don't do it because we just personally don't bother with hive minds. We just make sure that our lines are just done. Well, hive minds can be taken out with more than one bomb. Okay, you can limit the bomb range. I only tend to use, I think it's a level 3 bomb, and when we get up to bombs, we'll show you how to do it. And basically, you just use one bomb, blow a bit out of the hive mind, put your next bomb inside that hive mind, and blow it again. So you might have to use 2 or 3, depends how big the hive mind is. So there are ways around it. and we don't normally say what our bits and pieces are, because DJ normally comes along and says, right, we can't have that. If it's the hive mind is that radius, you need this size of bomb. So we kind of don't always let out what our techniques are. But yeah. So that's going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen, on FortressCraft Evolved, because it's the end of another episode. We've really enjoyed today. We've got a lot to do today. We've got about 7 or 8 episodes done. I don't want to get in front of my YouTube people. Don't forget, if you like any episode and you want to name that episode, put in a title. We will then change the title name. We'll put your name across there. Obviously, if we don't think that the title is suitable for that episode, if it's rude or anything like that, we won't put it in there. But if you think this has been a good episode and you want to name it, I will change it, and your name will be along there to say that you got that episode named after yourself. So we're going to end it here, and we're going to take, I don't know, 5-10 minute break, and we're going to be playing Subnautica next. Okay, need to do some Subnautica, and if we've got time, we're going to be playing Space Engineers as well, or we might play Space Engineers during the week. So have fun, stay safe. We'll see you soon if you're on the live feed for Subnautica. Bye for now.